Our group is Samuel Norris, Elizabeth Fosher, Mitch Brown, and Haley Snyder, and we incorporated our majors to come up with the Bachelor's of Science in Space Industry and Technology. The Space Industry and Technology major, or SIT, is for students with diverse interest in world affairs, health-based engineering, and aerodynamics. It is an opportunity unique to Georgia Tech students, and it prepares students for a unique job in the future. This Bachelor's of Science degree is housed in the College of Arts and Technology and consists of 122 hours. It has a newly designed 2-semester capstone course. The International Affairs component provides a broader focus for this major. International affairs in and of itself is the study of how states, people, and organizations interact on a political, economic, social, linguistic, and cultural level. It is frequently combined with a second degree to give that degree an international focus and broaden its scope. Within SIT, the International Affairs component will allow people to better interact with colleagues abroad because, to be honest, most of the great minds in the future of space travel are all over the world, not just here in America. Not only will this better enable us to work with colleagues abroad, but it will also enable us to ensure that space travel is a peaceful international endeavor. There are many important classes in the SIT major, but I feel a few of the most important are INTA 2010, INTA 2040, and INTA 3070. INTA 2010 is empirical methods, which provides a focus in research design and hypothesis construction, as well as in modeling and statistical analysis. These will better prepare graduates to figure out which countries are the best to cooperate with, how to best oversee and ensure the safety of pilots and astronauts in flight, and simply give a strong research design basis and a strong basis in mathematical analysis. INTA 2040 is Science, Technology, and International Affairs. Developments in science and technology greatly impact the international arena and the way in which countries and people interact. Since this degree will likely give rise to many such developments, it is important that students know how these will affect international relations. INTA 3070 is an ethics course specific to SIT and is Ethics in International Space Exploration. It will allow students to address the ethical concerns of space exploration, including the possibility of weaponizing space, and allow them to prevent space exploration from becoming a purely nationalistic and militaristic endeavor. It will also allow them to appreciate the concerns for the environment both on Earth and out in space, and for the lives of the people involved in space exploration. The Applied Mathematics major provides extensive training in mathematics. It also provides a wide array of job opportunities in finance, insurance, teaching, government, and many other venues. The broad spectrum of opportunities is a result of the problem-solving skills that many math majors have. These problem-solving skills and deep mathematical background enable SIT majors to model and analyze situations such as the spread of disease or pollution, both of which are important in space travel and living, as well as model and analyze risk associated with space flight and decide how much risk is safe and how much is enough. Mathematics is also necessary for understanding aerodynamics, and the deep focus provided by the extensive mathematical facet will better allow prepare students for the BME and aerospace engineering components of this degree. The mathematics courses required in this degree are Calculus 1, Calculus 2, Calculus 3, differential equations, and the applied mathematics courses Abstract Vector Spaces, Probability and Statistics, and Real Analysis 1. At this point, Elizabeth will talk about why abstract vector spaces is important to the SIT major. At this point, she will talk about why probability and statistics is important to the SIT major. And finally, she will discuss why Real Analysis 1 is important to the SIT major. Biomedical engineering combines engineering and healthcare to assist in the design of health systems such as artificial prostheses, organs, and healthcare delivery systems. The biomedical engineering aspect of this major will also provide health-related problem-solving skills needed for potential jobs, and allow graduates of this degree to analyze how to solve issues related with living and working and flying in space in order to preserve pilot health. In SIT, the BME Foundation teaches undergraduates how to effectively work in groups and solve problems related to humans in flight. Most important of these issues are protecting those in flight in space and increasing their ability to perform under the conditions found outside of the Earth's atmosphere. Important biomedical engineering classes can be seen right here. At this point, Haley will talk about why one of either BME 13 or BMed 2300 is most important. BMed 3550 is a class in biomechanics in flight. It is very important because it will teach students how the body and its systems and functions are affected by flight both in the Earth's atmosphere and in space. SIT 4706 is a class in human flight technologies, which will teach graduates and students how to develop proper technologies to protect pilot safety and encourage pilot performance and allow them to better interact with their equipment and with their aircraft to accomplish their goals. Aerospace engineering provides a wide base and understanding of aerodynamics and fluid mechanics. In space industry and technology, the aerospace focus provides students a focus on mechanics and the effects of flight. It will allow them to better understand how to engineer aircraft, both on the external and internal facets, to protect pilots and encourage their performance to improve. Graduates have the opportunity to work for NASA and other employers, including private space travel agencies and, in the future, commercial space travel agencies in the aerospace industry with the area of flight safety. Courses related to aerospace engineering can be seen here. At this point, Mitch will talk about why Aerospace Engineering 2020, or Low Speed Aerodynamics, is an important course for the SIT major. He will also discuss why AE 2220 Dynamics is important for this major. Finally, he will discuss why AE 3515 Systems Dynamics and Controls is important when studying space industry and technology. In addition to courses specific to the 4 integrated majors, the Space Industry and Technology degree also requires a Special Topics course, denoted with beginning with a 48 notation, followed by 2 digits to denote specifically which course it is. Some courses that could be included both in existence and to be developed specifically for this major include Engineering Your Life for the 21st Century World, to provide an accurate prediction of what engineering might look like over the next century and how it can be incorporated into science and technology. Biotechnology law, policy, and ethics, which we'll discuss similarly to an INTA degree, some of the INTA degree requirements, how the concepts and inventions of biomedical engineering coincide with commonly practiced ethics as well as legal restrictions. Lastly, there may be things of general interest that may not be as directly related, such as the science of life on Mars and researching that and how likely and possible it is. Within this major, there are 2 tracks, the Aircraft Systems track and the Human Technologies track. Specialization in the mechanics and structure of spacecraft are specific to the aircraft track. It will provide students a focus in this area and allow them opportunities to work with AE professors on spacecraft problems relating to SIT 4156 and SIT 4256, the Aircraft Systems capstone courses. It provides 17 hours of aerospace engineering time, and as you can see here are some of these classes specific to the Aircraft Systems track that you would not take on the Human Technologies track. AE 3521 is the Flight Dynamics portion, AE 4903 is the AE Special Problems portion, and then you have your 2 capstone courses. The Human Technologies track provides specialization in medical equipment and systems required in space environments. Students in this track will work closely with BME professors on equipment and systems problems relating to SIT 4157 and SIT 4257, the Human Technologies track capstone courses. There are 16 hours of biomedical engineering coursework within this track. BMed 3510, Biomedical Systems and Modeling, will provide undergraduates a deeper understanding of how biomedical engineering and the general models thereof can contribute, and Haley can elaborate on this because she will probably present this portion. And there is BMed 4803, which is a special topics course on global health engineering, which again provides an international focus on how to interact with others and contribute to protecting astronaut safety and pilot safety in flight. Lastly, there are the two special topics courses for the Human Technologies track. The degree requirements, which can be seen here, require a wide variety of depth in general core coursework, AE coursework, INTA coursework, BME coursework, math coursework, as well as several major specific courses, including general major specific courses, courses specific to the track the undergraduate would choose, and a 2-semester capstone course in your chosen track. The total for the major is 122 hours. There are a variety of campus organizations that can enhance an undergraduate student's experience. Many of them can be seen here. There are 3 that are very important in our opinion. The American Institute of Aeronautics and Astronautics provides networking opportunities and cooperation with other professionals in the aerospace engineering field. Club Math promotes a deeper understanding and enhanced study of mathematics, which will again assist as one of the underlying bases of this major. Lastly, Engineers Without Borders provides research and interaction with other similarly focused students across the globe and promotes peaceful research and development of a variety of things. There are other campus opportunities outside of just organizations, which include undergraduate research, which provides students with a deeper understanding and focus on their topic prior to graduation. Study abroad, which allows students to, again, promote international understanding and cooperation on a wide variety of issues and gives them a sampling of what it's like around the world and how other countries' goals and aims may differ from those of the United States. Internships and co-ops give undergraduates valuable experience in a field prior to graduation and allow them to determine if this is the kind of job they might like to hold in the future and where they might like to work one day. Several potential jobs include working with pilot assisting systems in space shuttles and other spacecraft, including the International Space Station, working with NASA and other space organizations and consulting on the safety and astronauts leaving Earth's orbit for the first time in decades. Also, one can enter into the emerging commercial space industry. This is a growing industry, especially for affluent customers, and could become somewhat commonplace over the next few decades. Also, with the international core curriculum, one can work in a government position, focusing on oversight of the safety of space endeavors and ensuring that they fall within appropriate risk outcomes, which could also use the mathematical analysis specific to math majors. And there's also the need for those to participate on institutional review boards for a wide variety of space traveling institutions. Thank you very much, and we would be happy to take any questions regarding our major.